Over to you, Byron.
Oh. Thank you. Can you see me? Oh, there.
Yeah, you can't see the top of your head.
Can't see the top of my head. Hang on. Maybe adjustment. Technical adjustment. I'm recording this because, like I said, talking to Richard earlier on, and I said, "Don't worry, I'll do a video for you, so you can see it, and I'll put it up on the. I'll put a link to it on the WhatsApp station. WhatsApp. Really? App. That's an app. Yeah. I'm going to sing all carols tonight. First two carols I'm going to sing are carols that I wrote myself. You know that? This is any Radio 3 listeners here? Yeah. I don't think they do it anymore, but for several years they had they set a text, and they got people to set a carol to it, and I entered the competition. I wrote so it's written for 4-part harmony, and it was in 2011, and the song the poem was by Carol Ann Duffy. Do you know her? She was Poet Laureate for 2009 to 2019, and it's called the Bee Carol. So this is my version of it, but I need to just get the guitar to get some notes in it. Because no. That's it. See if I get it right. Silently on Christmas Eve, the turn of midnight's key, all the garden locked in ice, a silver freeze, except the winter cluster of the bees. Flightless now and shivering, around their queen they cling, every bee a gift of heat, she will not freeze within the winter cluster of the bees. Bring me for my Christmas gift a single golden jar, let me taste the sweetness there, but honey leave to feed the winter cluster of the bees. Come with me on Christmas Eve to see the silent hive, trembling stars cloistered above, and then believe, bless the winter cluster of the bees. One day we'll get a full choir singing that, and I said it's Carol Ann Duffy. Excuse me. This is quite an inferior stand compared with some people's stands.
Sorry, I took mine back, didn't I?
Am I on a telly?
Yeah.
Oh, jolly good. This is another carol what I wrote, and it's called "Blessed Be That Maid Mary," and it's hang on, in your capo. Where's the capo? Hang on, I've got one. Sorry about that. Got one here. Actually, I don't need a capo on this, but I thought that would just start the evening a bit. It's words by J.R. Woodward, who was born in 1845 in Birkenhead, and he was a priest. With music by yours truly. And it's that famous style of Christmas carol called macaronic, which I'm sure you all know Means a bit of English and a bit of Latin. Sorry, mixed up here. There it is. You can talk amongst yourselves while I'm just getting sorted out. But believe me, the carol tastes a lot shorter than the mucking about at the beginning. That's better, isn't it? Blessed thee that made Mary, born he was of her body, very God ere time began, born in time the Son of Man. This is the chorus. Eia Jesu hodie, natus este virgine, Eia Jesus hodie, natus este virgine. Try it. Here we go. Eia Jesus hodie, natus este virgine, Eia Jesus hodie, natus este virgine. In a manger with an ass, Jesus lay and lulled he was, born to die upon the tree, pro peccatam homine. Eia Jesus hodie, natus este virgine, Eia Jesus hodie, natus este virgine. Sweet and blissful was the song, chanted all the angel throng, peace on earth, alleluia, in excelsis Gloria. Eia Jesus hodie, natus este virgine, Eia Jesus hodie, natus este virgine. Fair three kings from far off land, incense, gold and myrrh in hand, in Bethlehem the babe they see, stelle victu domine. That should have been stelle victu lumine. Make up your own Latin. It's only Latin. Here it is. Eia Jesu hodie, natus este virgine, Eia Jesus hodie, natus este virgine. Make we merry on this feast, in quo Christus natus est. On this child I pray you call, to assail and save us all. Eia Jesus hodie, natus este virgine, Eia Jesus domine, natus este virgine. Eia Jesus hodie, natus este virgine, Eia Jesus hodie, natus este virgine. I remember doing a concert once and I had to sing a solo all in Latin and I couldn't get any of it, and I just went Yadu Bleshna Halatova Kina Shila Chana, and it was just gibberish, but
That was the Japanese version.
that was the Japanese version, yeah, near Japanese, yeah.
Right, okay, Byron.
Wait.
Make sure you're in the frame.
I will, I'll make sure with the frame. I'll be framed for something. Kill. Right.
Yep. Fine. Yep.
What? This is it says a Scottish or Irish broadside from 1880. I think it's much more likely to be Irish myself. Do I need that light on? Yeah, I think I do. Yeah.
You're in the frame for a broadside.
I'm in the frame for a broadside.
Yeah.
As I sat in my window one evening, a letter man came unto me. He had a nice little neat invitation, saying, won't you come over for tea? I knew it was Hooligan sent it, but I went for our friendship's sake. And the first thing he gave me to tackle was a slice of Mrs. Hooligan's cake. There were plums and prunes and cherries, there were raisins and currants and cinnamon too. There were nuts and cloves and berries, but the crust it was nailed on with glue. There were caraway seeds in abundance, 'twould give you a fine headache. 'Twould kill any man twice to be eating a slice of Mrs. Hooligan's Christmas cake. Now, Miss Mulligan wanted to taste it, but really it was of no use. She worked at it for over an hour, but she could not get any of it loose. Till Hooligan went for the hatchet, and Kelly came in with a saw. That cake was enough by the power to paralyze any man's jaw. 'Cause there were nuts and plums and cherries, there were raisins and currants and cinnamon too. There were nuts and cloves and berries, but the crust it was nailed on with glue. There were caraway seeds in abundance, which would give you a fine bellyache. 'Twould kill any man twice to be eating a slice of Mrs. Hooligan's Christmas cake. Everybody! There were plums and prunes and cherries, there were raisins and currants and cinnamon too. There were nuts and cloves and berries, but the crust it was nailed on with glue. There were caraway seeds in abundance, 'twould give you a fine bellyache. 'Twould kill any man twice to be eating a slice of Mrs. Hooligan's Christmas cake. 'Twould kill any man twice to be eating a slice of Mrs. Hooligan's Christmas cake.